What's up, everybody? It's your Queen Kilo back with another episode of Unruly Plug. Yeah, looking real natural today because it's 100 degrees. And that's just what it's going to have to be because I don't even want to get started with my HVAC system and blah, 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 blah. However, it is May, Mental Health Awareness Month. And y'all thought I was going to let y'all slide out the month without acknowledging that and then speaking on that? Wrong. I got a sweat mustache, so I'm sorry. All right, so if you're Black in America or anywhere, then you know that mental health isn't just a personal issue, it's a collective one. So today we're talking about what it means to heal out loud, to name our pain, and then, become whole, not just with ourselves, but with others. Learn how to check in with our people. You know what I'm saying? So, because survival isn't enough, we're here to reclaim wellness. So, this episode is going to be all about mental health and how we can um, go about handling that. So, without, yada, yada, yada. Take us away with the intro, baby. Unruly, 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 I had a break. Unruly, 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 I'm new to this, but I'm still true to this, you know? Woo! Burning up, okay? All right, let's be honest. Mental health hasn't always been something we talked about growing up. In many Black families, silence was protection. So faith was therapy, and strength was meant to push you through no matter what. But let me say this very, very, very clearly. What we don't talk about, we carry. And what we carry, we pass on. We've inherited trauma through slavery, segregation, systemic racism, police violence, poverty, displacement, through so many things. These aren't just historical events. They've left imprints on our minds, our bodies, our parenting, our relationship, our coping skills. They've left such a mark on us. And yet we face all of this and we're still here, still trying to love, still trying to laugh, and still creating joy whenever we can, still making a joke out of everything. But surviving just can't be the ceiling, okay? We deserve to thrive without surviving. And I said it in the last episode, or not the last episode, one of those episodes, that we are not just trying to survive. We are not glorifying the survival or the struggle or none of that no more. We gonna actually get what we deserve and do what we have to do to become better, to become better for our next generation. Okay, so right now I'm going to play the first song, which is called Wilted Roses by Biz Levin. I believe that's how you pronounce it. And look at me now, I'm just worried about the way I'm pronouncing everybody's name, but I really just hate that, y'all. Okay, so we're gonna listen to that song first, and then we'll be back with a little more about mental health. Okay.
So routine and without fire. Tell me why we gotta stay here forever. Tell me why we gotta stay here forever. Why we gotta stay here? Pregnant pauses in your morning greeting. I ignore it just to keep the peace here. I go for the peck on cheek to leave in. Else you roll your eyes and take a deep breath. You ain't gotta say since the passion died. I feel trapped inside. Too much of a sacrifice just to pass the time. Things ain't always what they seem on the outside. These days, when we speak so routine and without fight, tell me why we gotta stay there. Tell me why we gotta stay there. Why we gotta stay there. Don't we look happy and cute? Why we gotta stay there? Looking for a scapegoat, we made escape plans, ran off for the pesos. And I'm a strange man, I'm supposed to lay low. My money changed me. We made a vow, not yours but ours. We promised it, yeah.
Woo! That was a good one. I was feeling that song. It sounds, oh my goodness, it sounds like something. I probably say this too often, but it definitely sounds like something that goes in my playlist. It fits right on in. So I'm definitely feeling that one by Biz Levin. I'm hoping that's how you say that name, but he's very talented. And the switch up, first of all, the artwork, dope. The switch up with the beat, that was just a very good song. I enjoyed it. So back to mental health. Let's get into the real facts. Over 19% of Black adults report struggling with a mental illness. That's nearly 7 million people. That's a lot of people. Yet only 1 in 3 of us who need the help actually receive it. And I really want to know why. Oh, I was waiting for an answer. So could it be lack of access, underrepresentation of Black therapists in the community? Because I know a lot of us want to be seen by someone who understands what we're going through. Um, is it the stigma? I think that is a large part of it because there are a lot of people who think therapy is automatically a negative thing. Um, Whatever it is, our pain has been underestimated and our stress has been normalized and our trauma has been pathologized. Okay? So that's why culturally competent care isn't just helpful, it's necessary. Listen to me. If no matter what your reason is for not seeking help in therapy or by a professional, you actually are doing more harm than you're doing help. I'm not saying that I'm not I'm not being promoted by anyone who is a therapist. I don't get paid to tell you this. If your insurance or whatever it is stopping you from that, I get it. But I think that you absolutely need to at least go once just to understand what's going on and to get rid of that stigma, get rid of all of those preconceived notions that you have, and just really, really just understand what's going on with yourself. Okay. So I want to take a moment to speak directly to you. Okay. Are you listening? Okay. If you've ever felt numb or overwhelmed, tired, and you don't know why, you can't eat, you can't sleep, you're not alone. If you've ever cried in silence or in the shower, in the car, or laughed to hide your pain or the heaviness of what you're feeling, you're not weak. You're literally human. These are responses that some of us just have. And we have to normalize checking in with ourselves. How's my mind? How's my body? Am I okay? Like, am I really okay? With our loved ones, not just how are you, but how can I support you? How can I help after they've answered that first question? What are you going to do about it? Because a lot of people don't want to go to people because it's like, okay, what are they going to do about it? And there might not be anything you can do about it, but you can always be someone's support. That just might save a life. So we've got to hold space, space for grief, space for rest, space for therapy, space for healing. Just reserve a space, because vulnerability is not a weakness. It's actually a revolution. Okay? So I'm going to play this second song if y'all ready for it. Y'all not acting like y'all ready. I don't know. It's called Only For You by X83. We got some good submissions by completely new people. I'm so excited because it's feeling like we getting somewhere, y'all. Like, oh, we getting there. We gonna blow up. And I just want to thank y'all for being there with me while we do that. So we're gonna listen to this next song by X83. It's called Only For You. I checked them all out earlier and I very much enjoyed it. So I really hope that y'all do too.
Y'all had inbox, I'm in her box. Let's make a Twitter so they can watch. Sniping these bitches like I need a spot. If I'm in a spot and it's throwing on rocks, if I'm hitting it good, they'll be making it hot. I know some bitches be running their mouth. Bitch, you do anything just for some clout. Don't lack on that. And I'm spinning the block, and we doing a lot. She wanna play in my locks. Mismatch socks with the crocs. Ooh, these shorts with a fresh tint out. Fresh out the shower, she ready to rock. I'm tryna leave your body in shock. Hit it like it's the last shot. Pull on my dress when I'm hitting that spot. I wanna put you in every position like it was the mission. You get it, babe. Let me a dark skin with a brown skin. I put them on dinner plates. She was about 5'3" with nice teeth. I twisted her like an 8. Shorty, you know I ain't come to play. I'm tryna show you a different game. Shorty, I'm greedy. I don't need nobody needy. I don't do feelings with beaties. Kick me a TD. Don't let me find out too easy. Promise to never be sneaky. Put me on repeat. Don't let me find out too easy. You can be fat when I'm speedy. Baby, you better not tease me. Ice cream cherry. Time that she sees me. Damn. I'm tryna highlight your figure. With my tongue, I'm just tryna trace her. Her body is just my oasis. Can get tired, I'm going to Mavis. She want diamonds, she play for the aces. Take care of you like my patient. Somebody drops my body and raising dick. I'm tryna be in your fister. I know this angel is sinner. Why play me, you know I'm a winner. The dawn, she yelling like Sega. Good pussy don't come with a pay cut. Why you think I be doing these push-ups? Airborne every time that I see her.
Better not find out you easy. Yo, I was feeling that one for sure. I was feeling that one. I was feeling that one too, and it switched the vibe up a little bit. We got a little. I wanted to, do some dancing, as you could if you're watching, as you could tell, um, it was definitely a vibe. He said, I bet not find you easy. Okay. I know that's right. I know that's right. Check him out on Instagram. I'm gonna put his information. Y'all know where the information be. So we don't even have to, right? We don't have to go through that. If you're new here, the information is in the description box. Go to the episode. Just DM me if you're looking for something like it might take me a week to reply. Work with me, okay? All right. All right, so let's get into some tangible ways that we can protect our peace and prioritize our mental health. So, we talked about therapy. You know, uh, culturally competent therapists are out there. I know a few. Um, so try some directories, Google it. They have like some therapy that promotes themselves on social media a lot. I'm not going to say the name because one, they're not paying me, and then two, I haven't experienced them, so I don't want to endorse anyone who I don't know if it's good or not. But they do have like a lot of directories out there. Google is your friend. Look these things up. But I'm not gonna keep beating therapy into y'all. I swear I'm not. I'm not. So the second one I'm going to say is boundaries. It's okay to say no. That's a lot of our problems. I don't know. And for some people, you say no too easy. I wish I could be like you. It's okay to say no. Take a break. Protect your energy. Set up some boundaries. That's absolutely okay. We don't care how other people feel when it comes to your boundaries. They're your boundaries to help you feel better. I'm not saying like be selfish or anything, but be for real. Be for real. Okay. Um, the next thing is going to be rest. And this is my big thing because I'm a nap taker. If things are not going my way, I'm going to take a nap. Once I get overwhelmed, I'm going to take a nap. Once I get too excited, I'm going to take a nap. I need a nap. And it's so crazy. Once you know how much growth your body does when you sleep, you probably start taking a lot of naps too. I don't know. Maybe you don't care about yourself like me. But yeah, uh, deep rest is resistance. Sleep, silence, daydreaming, it is all sacred. And I'm a big daydreamer. Big, not even when I'm just asleep, like when I'm awake, I'm in another place. That's neither here nor there. You're right. I'm gonna stay on track. All right. The next thing is gonna be your community. Find your people, whether you're in one of those Facebook groups, a group chat, if a sorority or, fraternity, whatever it is, find your people because healing does not happen in isolation. It can, and a lot of the most important things that you have to get done do happen in isolation, but you don't want to completely isolate yourself from the entire world. Whether it's a friend group or a support circle, your faith-based community, like there are a lot of groups in different religions, religious, I don't even want to go there. So if you go to church, that's just the example I'm going to use. I'm not talking about what you do. If you go to church, there are a lot of people at the church who go through the same things that you go through and are good to talk to. Just be careful. There's a lot of people everywhere. So find your people because connection will save us. Absolutely. This next one for me is journaling, or art or something creative. Like I'm a big writer. I love to write. So I love to write my truth. The things that I can't say because it's probably gonna piss somebody off and then I'll be ready to end that. Instead, I decide to just write it down, get it off of my chest because nothing is gonna sit on my chest because you know why? I'm trying to protect that energy and I don't want to dwell on anything or feel like too much has happened. If you're a singer or a rapper or you do music or have some type of art, release, release. That's the best thing you could do. If you like to paint, get up here and paint. If you like to talk, get yourself a podcast. I will help you set it up. Like literally, create a safe space for you when things are just not going your way. Breathing is going to be the next one because it's super important and it seems like I shouldn't have to tell you all how to breathe, but you'd be surprised how our body responds to um, things that we're going through. And sometimes that response is to stop breathing and you don't even realize it. Even when you're going through things that aren't too bad, you want to make sure you're breathing consistently. You want to get some good air deep breathing. Get some good air in your body. You know how much oxygen is in your body or supposed to be in your body? A lot. Go ahead and just add some more. If you want to cough and choke and let something else out while you breathe, and do whatever deep breathing you have to do. Yoga, take a walk, run if it makes you, just breathe and move. Move around because it reminds your body that you are alive. And it keeps your body going. It keeps that blood flowing. It keeps your endorphin. It keeps you up. I don't have to tell you to move, but you'd be surprised when you're in your very, very, very low spaces. You don't want to move. You want to lay down. Ask me how I know. Oh, don't ask me. All right. All right. All right, family. So I'm going to play this last song from our boy, Carlito Black. Y'all, I, I'm so blessed because a lot of people, like a lot of times I have to go out and look for these artists, but Carlito has consistently been sending me his music, and that makes it so much easier. And then it's good music. Like, come on. We cannot be mad about it. So this one is also on his Internal Conflict album or mixtape, and this song is called Need From Me. And I listened to it a couple of minutes ago and I was absolutely feeling it the way I be feeling it. So I'm hoping that y'all feel it too. Go ahead and check it out and let me know how y'all feel about it. You know we love Carlito, so we ain't gotta do too much. You know?
Don't wanna be the reason that your heart ache, not the reason that your heart break. Baby, please just believe in me and tell me everything that you need from me. Don't wanna be the reason that your heart ache, not the reason that your heart break. Baby, please just believe in me and tell me everything that you see in me. Broke a heart, baby, I can't relate to that. If your heart was mine, I wouldn't play with that. Yeah, I want you to be mine, I'm just stating facts. Not capable of love, why you saying that? Lanes left your life, but still left the pain attached. Was front line, forgot to always play the back. That's not what you deserve, I hope that's something you learn. I can show you better, baby, all I need is a turn. I put in the work, your love need to be earned. Me happy, you happy will be the only concern. I can picture me and you want a sexy vacate, peaceful getaway, not a short but a late stay. Do things in your body make you moan and say things. Don't wanna control you and no, I won't play games. Do things in your body make you moan and say things. Don't wanna control you and no, I won't play games. Don't wanna be the reason that your heart ache, not the reason that your heart break. Baby, please just believe in me and tell me everything that you need from me. Don't wanna be the reason that your heart ache, not the reason that your heart break. Baby, please just believe in me and tell me everything that you need from me. Used to the same things, I can show you different. Put you on a plane, that's the only time we trippin'. A good woman needs a man that stands on his business. You know my love real, cause I make sure you feel it. Ain't gotta do titles right now, we just building. Feeling the emptiness when it comes to your feelings. Baby, you scarred, you just need the right healing. Whatever you want from me, I promise I'll deliver. Not just chatting, I'm about that action. Even in the bedroom, bring that passion you've been lacking. Have you gasping, speechless when it happens. Keeping love alive would be my only habit. When you ready, baby, all of me, you can have it. I can be what you need, I ain't tryna pray on you, baby, you my future. Yes, I'll wait for you, baby, you my future. Yes, I'll wait for you. Don't wanna be the reason that your heart ache, not the reason that your heart break. Baby, please just believe in me and tell me everything that you need from me. Don't wanna be the reason that your heart ache, not the reason that your heart break. Baby, please just believe in me and tell me everything that you need from me.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Immediately, yes. Immediately, yes. Man, that's like a love song for hood dudes. I'm a hood nigga. On the inside. So that was really it. He was like, I'm not praying on you. I want to be what you need from me. Just tell me what you want. What? What girl doesn't want to hear that? Come on now. That's a love song. And I'm feeling it for sure. For sure. Shout out to Carlito. Like we said, he don't miss. And that's just what it is. Oh, this. Oh my goodness. Y'all, I've been fanning myself with this because I'm burning up because of our HVAC system flooding and blah, blah, blah. We're not going to go there. But these are deadbeat. I got a dark sense of humor sometimes. And I'm also in the works of trying to sell cards, greeting cards. So I just played around with it last Father's Day for a friend brought it up and was like, my daddy was a deadbeat. I'm gonna get him a card. Should I get him a card? So I made one for them. And it said, "Hey, Dad, hold this L." You get it? You know, I mean, hold this. I'm sorry. And it's the letter E. Dad, D-A-D. He telling you to hold this E because you're dead to me. And, you know, I don't even like bashing men, women, nobody, especially if they black. But if you a deadbeat dad, you a deadbeat dad. And if you got a deadbeat baby daddy, hit me up. I got more. They get funnier. They get funnier. But no, right now I'm using it as a fan, and that's just what that's going to be. So we are going to wrap up this episode. It's been a long time coming. I've been trying to be as consistent as I can. We're not dropping them every Wednesday no more, obviously, but I'm trying to do weekly at least. And if I miss a week, I missed it. But I'm not going to double up because it's so much work, y'all. One man band. I'm trying to get my school stuff together, and this grad school is not like a walk in the park. And then we're not even gonna go into my own personal life. Just know I'm here for y'all. We're gonna make it pop every freaking time that I can, and I'm gonna do better. That's just what that is, okay? So, in short, we've been taught to be strong, but strength is not holding it all in. That's just what it is. And it's about letting out what hurts, releasing, releasing. So this month, even though the month is halfway through today, I want you all to take care of your mental health. I want you to do it all year round, honestly, but start with this month. If you haven't been doing, if you've been neglecting your own sanity, start with this month at least. And you celebrate Cinco de Mayo, and the Mexicans don't even. You celebrate all these other holidays. Come on, celebrate mental health real quick. Do that because so many people are losing this battle because they don't know that there are resources. And if you need resources, hit me up personally. I'm downloading PDFs, I'm creating calendars, I'm doing whatever needs to be done to get this message across. Whatever it is, I'm going to get that message across. So make that therapy appointment. Send that message in that group chat. Talk to your homegirls, your homeboys. Talk to your brothers and your sisters, your niggas on the block, whatever you got to do. Get that nap in. Write a letter to yourself. Write that new song that we've been waiting on. Do whatever it is to reclaim your joy because that matters. It might matter most, but I don't know. We need peace and we need healing out loud. I'm tired of being a strong one. I'm tired of being a strong one. And I know y'all tired of being a strong one. So that's just what it's going to be. Take care of your mental. Thank you for tuning in to Unruly Plug, baby. I really enjoyed this episode, even though it's 100 degrees. Y'all got to see the real me. You know what I'm saying? And that was all that matters. Mental health and all, inside and outside. So we just had a good time. Stay safe. Look out for that HVAC system. Make sure you taking care of your stuff. And make sure you taking care of your mind, okay? That's all I can really do for y'all right now. That's all I can really do for y'all, okay? So in the meantime, stay creative. Stay hungry. And y'all already know. Stay unruly for sure. That was my foot. I didn't fart, I promise. Bye.